Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Faithful guide, I stand at a crossroads, uncertain which path to take. Before me lie decisions that feel weighted with consequence, choices that will shape my future in ways I cannot fully predict. I need your wisdom, Lord, for mine proves inadequate. I need your perspective, for mine is so limited. I need your guidance, for I am prone to wander. I confess that I often try to navigate life using only my own understanding. I analyze, calculate, and strategize, treating decision-making as though it were merely a rational exercise. But you have called me to something deeper than human wisdom, to trust in you with all my heart, to acknowledge you in all my ways, to wait for your direction rather than rushing ahead with my own plans. Father, you see what I cannot see. You know the end from the beginning. You understand how today's choices will ripple into tomorrow's realities. You see the hidden dangers and the unexpected blessings. You know the right timing, the best path, the wisest course. I humble myself before your omniscience, acknowledging that your thoughts are higher than my thoughts, and your ways higher than my ways. I bring before you the specific decisions that weigh on my mind, career choices that could redirect the entire trajectory of my life, relationship decisions that involve not just my future, but the futures of others, financial decisions with long-term implications, health decisions that require wisdom beyond my own. I lay them all at your feet, asking for clarity where I feel confusion and confidence where I feel doubt. Teach me to recognize your guidance. You speak in many ways, through your word that illuminates truth, through the counsel of wise believers, through circumstances that open or close doors, through the peace or unrest in my spirit, through the promptings of your spirit within me. Sharpen my spiritual senses so I can discern your voice among all the competing voices clamoring for my attention. I pray for patience in this process of seeking guidance. In a culture that prizes quick decisions and instant results, I am tempted to rush ahead before receiving your wisdom. But your word counsels me to wait on you, to be still and know that you are God. Waiting is not passive resignation, but active trust. It is believing that your timing is perfect even when your delay is uncomfortable. Lord, I ask that you would close doors that should not be opened and open doors that should not remain closed. If a path is wrong for me, even if it appears attractive, block my way. If a path is right, even if it seems difficult or unlikely, make it clear. I pray for divine appointments and supernatural orchestration of circumstances. Do what only you can do. Grant me wisdom to distinguish between wisdom and worldly cleverness. The world offers strategies for success based on self-promotion, manipulation, and compromise. But your wisdom looks different. It is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. Help me to seek wisdom that comes from above, rather than wisdom that originates in earthly, unspiritual thinking. I pray for godly counselors who can speak wisdom into my situation. Surround me with people who fear you, who know your word, who have walked with you long enough to recognize your voice. Protect me from counsel that contradicts your character or your revealed will. Give me discernment to know when advice is truly wise and when it merely sounds appealing. Father, I acknowledge that your guidance sometimes leads through difficult terrain. Following you does not guarantee the easiest path, the most comfortable choice, or the most immediately gratifying option. You may guide me through valleys before leading me to mountaintops. You may call me to sacrifice or struggle. Give me courage to follow your leading even when it is costly. Help me to trust your heart when I cannot see your hand. There may be seasons when your guidance is not clear, when I must simply take the next faithful step without knowing where the path leads. In those times, remind me that you are with me even in the fog of uncertainty. Your presence is more important than your direction. I pray that you would align my desires with your will. Sometimes I struggle to discern your guidance because my own wants obscure the way. Transform my heart so that I truly delight in you, so that my deepest desires reflect your purposes. Then I can trust the desires you place within me as indicators of your direction. Thank you for the promise that if any lack wisdom, we can ask you who gives generously to all without finding fault. You do not withhold guidance from those who genuinely seek it. You do not play games or make us guess. You want to guide us more than we want to be guided. Your commitment to leading your children exceeds our commitment to following. I remember the Israelites following the pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night. When the cloud moved, they moved. When the cloud stopped, they stopped. They did not rush ahead of your leading or lag behind in disobedience. Grant me the same attentiveness to your leading, the same willingness to move when you say move and to stay when you say stay, Lord. I trust that even if I make mistakes in seeking to follow you, you are able to work all things together for good. You can write straight with crooked lines. You can bring purpose from my poor choices. This does not excuse carelessness, but it does free me from the paralyzing fear that one wrong decision will destroy your plans for my life. I pray for others who are seeking guidance today, those facing major life transitions, those standing at crossroads with no clear markers, those desperate for direction but feeling lost in confusion, those who have prayed and waited but still haven't received clarity. Meet them in their seeking, provide the wisdom they need, make your path clear before them. Father, I release my grip on my own plans and agendas. I surrender my timetable and my preferred outcomes. I yield my life to your purposes, trusting that your plans are better than anything I could imagine or orchestrate for myself. You have promised that your plans for me are plans for welfare and not for evil, to give me a future and a hope. I commit to following wherever you lead, whether the path is smooth or rugged, whether it makes sense to others or seems foolish, whether it brings immediate rewards or requires patient faith, I will follow. You are the good shepherd, and your sheep know your voice. Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long. In Jesus' name, amen.